What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Nikki, and I am back. And y'all, to this morning, I had a quick word for you. I'm gonna really keep it quick this morning. I just wanted to give a shout out to all of the women, housewives, wives, anybody who's in a position to where they have to hold their house down, because what I realized in this moment, well, not even just since I've not been working, I mean, ever since I got married, honestly, and moved into this home, we've been here probably about 2, 3 years, that if I don't get up and cook, if I don't clean up, if I don't wash clothes, this house will be out of order. Let me tell you something. I appreciate my husband for his financial um for him being able to provide financial, him being able to hold down the bills while I'm not working. But I have to pat myself on the back too, because it's really up to me every day to decide what we're gonna eat. It's up to me every day to when we go to bed at night to make sure that the house is in order, to make sure that everything is clean and look presentable. Just in case, you just never know what'll happen like the next morning or something like that. And people may, come over or knock on your door and stuff, and you don't want your house looking crazy. So if it's up to my husband at night, by the time, because I know he's tired, you know what I'm saying, by the time he come, and when he come home, I know he's tired from work, so he want to relax and unwind, so he go back to his little man cave where he got his game and stuff. He play a game. Then once it's time to eat, then he comes up and he watch TV, and by that time, he's tired, you know what I'm saying. So I don't expect for him to do much, but how the house look is my concern. If he honestly, if he leaves something in the living room or something like that, that's just him done left it. It be me that be like, you know what I'm saying? Or I don't necessarily just say to him. I may just get it and throw it away, or just, you know what I'm saying, make sure that it's straight. We were sitting in my living room last night after I made homemade lasagna, you guys. And I was supposed to record. Also, one of these days I'm gonna get it right. I'm gonna get it right. Get it right. But we had made I made homemade lasagna, so I was done cooking maybe by 7 something. So we had done ate and everything by 8 o'clock. Me, my little sister, and my husband. I think he was eating at the time. But we were sitting in the living room watching TV. My little sister, she gets up to go to bed. She said good night. I say good night. But you laying on the couch. The pillows is not how they supposed to be and stuff like that. Ma'am, no. Straighten that up. Straighten them pillows up on that couch. Don't leave that couch looking a mess. Because especially the fact that she's a 13-year-old, y'all, I wish I had somebody to, I had guidance, but not to the point where it just sunk in my head that certain things you have to stay on top of to keep your house in order. As a child, we moved around a lot, so I just didn't have our own. We didn't have our own a whole lot of the times, and then when we did have our own, we didn't have much in our room. Probably was a bed or something like that. So we didn't have much. So like I said, that's the reason why it just didn't sink into me to to just be mindful of, cleaning up and stuff. And then my mom, then, she didn't really just force us to clean. Like, she told her, make sure the room clean, whatever. And the most we had, it was struggle, like how we struggled, it was a whole bunch of clothes, you know what I'm saying, that probably just was everywhere and stuff like that. But never really have a lot of toys, never really had a lot. Like, sometimes when Christmases was good, we did have a lot, but it was a lot of times where we didn't. So we never really had to just had a whole lot. Like, we used to have clothes scattered everywhere, but that was pretty much it, you know. And but when I did turn of a certain age, and my mom wanted me to start washing dishes, I was short, but she pulled me up to that table, pulled me up to the sink, put me in the chair, wash the dishes. And y'all, the thing about it is, when she told me to wash dishes, I never got a complaint from washing dishes. I was 19 years old when I first started washing dishes. I was never that person or that child that left food in them. Like me, that's why sometimes I be like, I don't like to start doing that. Because when I start doing something, I got to do it correctly. Like, I'm not finna have do it. I'm lifting up stuff, I'm pulling stuff back, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, because that's just when I get to doing stuff, I want to do it right, and I like to have a fresh, clean feeling in my home. And if somebody was to come to my house, I don't want them walking into something that's stinky or just a mess. Like, some I don't judge people for how they how they home, but it's just something that I don't want to live in. I guess I because I grew up in the struggle, it's just something that I just don't want to do. Like, I when I have my own, I want to have it looking presentable. And that could be because even when I was younger, when I used to go to my cousin's house and stuff like that, and they did have everything, the room, the games, like they had everything. And my auntie, um she didn't keep a nasty home. Like, it was clean. And I used to like going to her house, you know what I'm saying? Because it was clean. So maybe that's where I get it from. Because I didn't have it at home, but when I went to my cousin's house, it was a totally different vibe. So I could probably give that to them, you know what I'm saying? Give that to my aunt for, you know what I'm saying, showing me something different than what I was accustomed to. Because now that I have my own home, I don't like to keep no mess. I don't like that. I don't like to live in mess. I can't do it. And the thing about living in mess that I taught even my daughter, y'all, she be telling me, Mama, I understand what you're saying now, because when everything is just a mess and you got stuff here, stuff there, and dishes ain't clean, and yeah, when things is just out of order, it had your mind out of order. Like, your mind just be like foggy, like cloudy, like you don't think straight in a messy environment. So that's why I try to keep a clean environment so that I can think straight. Because when the air is fresh, when the rooms, when everything is clean, you think straighter. And I just appreciate. I have to thank myself for being able to realize that, oh, I clean refrigerators, I clean stoves, you know what I'm saying? I like that. But one of my sisters, she come over and she cooked one time, and boy, when I tell you, I don't know what happened, but some stuff wasting the bottom of my oven. Somebody was bad. Oh, girl, you gotta clean that out. But she half did it, but I eventually did it to my likings, because everybody ain't the same, you know what I'm saying? She probably just did it to her likings, but I had to do it to my likings. I wanted to look brand. That's just how I am. But yeah. So I just had to, you know what I'm saying, show appreciation to myself and to all the women out here who, you work and you come home and you still gotta keep the house straight. You still have to cook. and wash clothes, fold clothes, put clothes up, make sure it's clean. And ain't nothing like a clean environment, but clean bed sheets on your bed when you take a shower at night and you get in the bed and the covers is clean. It just feels so good on your skin. Like, it ain't nothing like it, y'all. Nothing like it. So I just had to come on here and show appreciation to anybody who, you know, even not just females, but males too. You know what I'm saying? That like to keep a clean environment. You know, like I said, when your environment clean, your thoughts usually are clean. You know, so it's a Thursday, and I don't know what I'm finna do today, but I do got a couple things planned that I need to do. Um, so I'm gonna try to get those things done. I don't have much to do. I've been cooking every day. I told my husband I ain't cooking tonight, so I don't know. I might end up cooking something. I don't know, but whatever for dinner, for dinner. I have no idea. I made lasagna last night. I made brown stewed chicken with brown rice and broccoli. Um, Tuesday night, and then Monday I just did like some tuna. But hey, I've been doing it. I've been in that kitchen all week. I told my husband, because usually one or 2 days we'll usually been on 8 hours. So it might be the day that we might eat out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just find me something to do, and yeah, just find me something to do, and then handle a little business that I gotta handle. So, you know, y'all like, comment, and subscribe on my channel. Thank you guys. Thank everybody who has subscribed to my channel. Like I said, if you subscribe and you have a channel and I haven't subscribed back to your channel, let me know. Reach out to me. I will go and subscribe to your channel. And I do pay attention to other people's channel also. And I'm go ahead and close out my video right now. I thank y'all at Dear Diary for tuning in. And this is not the last time. This just, I'll see you soon. Until next time. Bye-bye.